Hey y'all, welcome to PokeBricks Lego Star Wars review of set number 75320. This set comes with etc. pieces. I don't got the box. It's probably one of the best Imperial Battle Packs, definitely top 5. Just behind the Rebel Stormtrooper Battle Pack. Love that show. But yeah, this is a great battle pack, and let's get into it. First, we're going to get into the minifigures. The set surprisingly has 4 unique minifigures, and none of them are named, so it's pretty good with me. But the first one we have is this Snowtrooper. The first one. That's good printing. Could have come with waist case, but it's 2020 Lego. What more can we expect? Let's turn it around. We have these nice tan gloves. Back running, good. It's pretty good Stormtrooper. I mean, Snowtrooper. Take off the helmet, and you get your first face mold, which is this white lady. Nobody knows her name. Just generic white lady Snowtrooper. Pretty good minifigure. I really like it. It's your average Snowtrooper. God, I'm getting those mixed up. But we're actually probably going to be getting the Galactic Marines with the same Snowtrooper helmet, or like the same mold. I would like if they created a new mold, but I also wouldn't, because that would just make the set cost more, and it's already $150 or something. But yeah, let's get into the second minifigure. I'm just going to speed past these next two, because they're all the same, just with different face. Alright, the second Snowtrooper is the exact same one, just with the black male head print, face print, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty good minifigure. Let's get into the next one. Alright, this is the last of the generic Snowtroopers, bear with me, but he has a white male face print and a long rifle, as you can see, pointing at your face, but it is a long one, and you can see him in the trench in the cover art. Pretty good minifigure, same exact thing, has the same helmet, little reminder. But yeah, I think the idea of like having a different head for each trooper is a pretty neat idea in like terms of inclusion and stuff. Just adds a bit more variety to the selection. Just makes for better minifigures in my opinion. But yeah, let's get on into the next and last and different minifigure. Alright, the next LEGO Star Wars minifigure and last one is this really nice Hoth Scout Trooper. It has the newer helmet with the nice like back printing for the helmet and just back printing in general. But it has front printing, leg printing, waist printing, no arm printing, but that's fine because I don't know what color that is, but it really suits the minifigure. Has a small D11 blaster. I know that from Fortnite. Don't think I actually know these freaking Star Wars blaster rifles because there's so many. Taking this helmet off, we find, there we go. This like tanned tanned female face printing. There's no back face printing, although they could have given one to all of these minifigures as like a more happy printing. But yeah, that's the final minifigure. Let's get on into the instructions. Alright, here's the instructions, and it is really small. For a $20 battle pack, it's pretty small, but I hope y'all bought this at a lower price, because 20 bucks is expensive. But flipping through the pages, it has a nice cover art that for some reason they stopped doing in like 2022 and replaced with like the ugly rendered art. But going into the front page, pretty generic thing. So you see we have all the inclusive faces. Getting into our build, pretty simple build. Just flip through this thing real quick. Get the little wind robot at the back. You just get all the nice set lineups. This set lineup I really liked. It had all the Hoth sets in it. But then there was just that really ugly Mandalorian Razor Crest Microfighter. It wasn't good, but everything else was good, especially that AT-AT. Alright, and that's the instructions. Let's move on to the build next. Alright, first build, we have the little turret. It has a little handle so they can grab onto it, which works pretty well. I'm too lazy to show it, but you can see it decently clearly in the cover art. It's minifigure accurate if you care about that. But in case you're wondering, it can't shoot. That thing just rolled into my desk and I'll never find it again. But it can shoot, has nice design. I really, really like this like little Ninjago. Forgot what they called, but it's in the season Possession that they use to kill the ghosts. Love it. Now let's move on to the next build. Our third build is going to be the trench. It is indeed a trench. It has really nice design. It would work well in any Hothmock, in my opinion. Turning around, it has a bit less on the inside, but nobody really cares about that. It's made for kids. But of course, all the AFOL, you can buy it too. Has little binoculars right there. Great for anybody. And yeah, it's all these builds are pretty neat, but let's move on into the third and final build, being the speeder bike. Alright, here is the third and final build, being the Scout Speeder. This is probably one of the best Scout Skeeters. Oh, it's getting so bad. Scout Speeders we've ever seen. Just look onto the sides, that's great design. You can pose these little tooth pieces on the side right there if you can see it through the camera, but you can pose these little things up to make it like go on its side and stuff during just sitting on the ground. But no, it looks really good. These handles are very posable, can sit in a lot of different positions. The Scout Trooper isn't fully on there, it's kind of just held by a little slide-in piece, but it is very, you can't get that off. The friction holds it together. The back looks good. It's very good. I don't know. It's the back of Speeder. Who really cares? But, no, yeah, it's great. It's probably one of the best Speeder builds we've ever got, except for that indoor diorama, which I do not own. I am planning to own it in the future, though. But, yeah, let's move on to the final review. Alright, final review of this set. It is pretty great. As I said, it's probably one of my best Imperial battle packs, other than that Rebels Stormtrooper one from like 2015. It has some great builds, especially like that speeder. The little terrain build's also great. Could have gone without it. That's probably the one that I could have gone without. The little turret's probably my second favorite, but the terrain, little trench one, just increased the price, and we do not want that in the big 2020. What is it, 5 now? God. But yeah, this is great battle pack. 4 unique minifigures with all different face prints, and is a great addition to anybody's Imperial army. I would have bought more of these, but I got this one as a Christmas gift in the 2-in-1 with that ATST that I will eventually review, because I have a whole collection of those Imperial and Galactic Republic vehicles, and it is a great one. Yeah, this set gets a hearty 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, 9.5 out of 10. All the minifigures are great. Just could have gone with waist capes and without that trench scene. We don't need the trench. It just makes the pack more expensive. Alright, this has been Pokebricks. Have a nice day, and peace.